Hi friends, this is Sindhuja. Welcome to Lakshana Fashion Designing. If you don't know sewing at all, but you are interested, this is the best place to become a fashion designer or a sewing specialist. Because in this course, we are going to teach basics. If you don't know tailoring at all, basics of the tailoring and baby dress to adult dress, the pattern making and the sewing, then the sketching of the garments. Because sketching is important, because we have to draw the dream garment that is in your mind. Okay, all the best for your learning in fashion designing. Today we are going to learn how to make fabric flowers. Let's quickly start to the class. These are the fabric flowers that we are going to learn today. See? For all this we need is scissors and fabric, to draw pencil, glue or any stones like this. Okay. Now I am drawing a circle on the fabric. The circle depends upon you only. If you want a big flowers, you can do a big circle, or a small flower you want, then you draw the small circle and cut along the line. The circle should be in a good shape, then only the flower shape will be good. To make each flower, we need 6 circles like this and 1 contrast color circle. Okay. First, we are doing this flower. To make this type of flower, I cut 6 circles of this one and 1 contrast color circle. So, fold the fabric like this and stitch along the raw edges. I had taken a contrast color thread for clear visibility. Stitch from this corner to that corner. The stitches should be evenly . This is the one petal of the flower. In the same way you have to stitch the 6 petals.
Ready?
Now we are stitching the last petal. Same way, the fabric flower making is the same way for all the flowers. The type of folding only varies to one to other. Now the flower is ready. We have to stitch these 2 ends as together. We have make a tight depending upon our wish only. Stitch with this flower. Now flower is ready. You just fold like this upward. In the center you can stick any stone or mirror work like this. It will be beautiful. Or otherwise, take a contrast color fabric and put some leftover cloth in this, and we do like this, and we can put in the center of the flower. Now you stitch this with the petals. Stitch the center with together, to bind it with the petals. The wrong side. Stitch the center part with the flowers. After joining these petals, you can stick any mirror work or any stone center the flower, or otherwise take a contrast color fabric and keep some leftover fabric in it and do like this and tightly knot it with thread. Now keep this inside this gap. Like this. Then you stitch in the down part. Like this. Turn it and stitch it firmly. This is to cover the raw edges of the center part. Okay, that's it with the first fabric flower. You just fold these flowers like upward. This one is the first flower. For second flower, I am taking the knit cloth because the raw edges will be not found in the net. Okay, I'll just cut it. The folding should be like this only, and for first flower we stitched here, and now we are stitching in the folded edge. The same stitch, evenly stitch all over the corner only. Now the petal will become like this. How beautiful, see. Now same way stitch the 6 petals.
Ready?
Now I finished the 6 petals. Then stitch along with the first petal. Okay. Stitch 2 or 3 stitches strongly. Like this. This is the second flower. For this, I take one contrast color and keep some leftover in this, and tightly knot it with the thread and keep it like this. Now you stitch this with the leftover. The wrong side you stitch. It's quite tight. Now second one is finished. For the third, like this. This is the flower, and we are folding 1 fold and 2 folds. Okay, we have to stitch from here to here. Like the same way we have to attach the 6 petals. Let's see one by one. Cut. To do this flower, fold this circle like this and stitch this corner to this one. That's it. This flower will be very beautiful. You have to stitch like this. Same way you have to stitch the 6 petals. I already stitched the 5 petals. So now we are joining. See how to join these 6. First one is here only, no? We have to stitch with this. Bind it with the first petal. Now the flower has come. Stitch 2 more stitches. Stitch it firmly. When you are using the same color thread, it will be neat. Okay, I stitched it to bind this. Then fold it to upward. And you can make it as a clip or hairband, whatever you like. See? That's it. Very simple. Okay, next as it is, stitch the 2 corners. You have now in this flower one more trick is there, that is join these 2 corners and stitch. Okay, when you are using same color thread, it will be nice. See, like this you have to join. That's it. Now in the center you can stick any pearl like this or whatever you like. And just glue it and stick it in the center. After some time it will be fixed. Okay. See how beautiful the flowers has came. You can do it, and if you have any doubts, please contact me. Thank you.